Today is Saturday, August 21st. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I must be early because the cult of Scientology over here is still dead. There's no public out there. Anonymous doesn't even need to be here for your guys' org to be dead. You're doing a wonderful job all by yourselves, driving the public away. Free stress test. Nobody here. I wonder what the PTS could be. Could it be David Miscavige is a suppressive person? I wonder. Make sure you stop by the ATM machine before you go in there. They all want your money. He's been handing out cards for 17 years, and this is what his org looks like. Empty. Because the public's just not that damn dumb. The good news is spiritual freedom is one ATM withdrawal away. All you got to do is take out money, go inside, and pay for a course. And you'll be closer to spiritual freedom. Indoctrination. Tell them the scariest story about Xenu, the galactic overlord. They won't be able to sleep at night. If y'all don't start getting some public in here, I'm going to have to go bother some other religion. You guys pull out all the stops, free stress test, little sun tent, place to sit down, and nobody's interested. I wonder why that is. I got it. It's all South Park's fault. Now, just for the viewers out there, I do not have my sign. I am low profile. I'm just in civilian clothing. I do have some Anon cards I'm passing out. And nobody is driving off the public except Scientology. Spiritual freedom, one ATM withdrawal away. The only cult I know where you got to go to the bank before you go inside.
Haven't you gone away yet?
Never will.
Oh, you're working on giving the Brian treatment, huh?
Oh, you mean having false accusations made against me by your vile cult?
We'll get you too.
Oh, listen to that, ladies and gentlemen. That's just gold. The freak on camera, looking like a freak. Making threats. That's going to look good in court. So when you do get me, I can say that you set out to target me. Dumb move. From an OT what? I don't believe what I'm seeing, but an Anon just went inside of the org. I really don't get this, but we'll see what happens here in a minute. Praying to God that he's all right. Oh, I got it. It's Anderson Cooper's fault. Because he wears tight jeans and designer T-shirts. That's why there's no public here. You guys looked really rational and sane in that video. Anderson Cooper likes to wear tight jeans and designer shirts. He's a bad man. For 17 years he's been here, and this is what his cult looks like. Maybe they need to get a new body router. What's up, dog? I couldn't get my sign today. I have a giant blow-up of these. Hold this up. Yeah. Get your spiritual freedom on sale here at the DC org. It's only one ATM withdrawal away. Scientology, selling spiritual freedom since the 1950s. Got to get some new body routers. These ones aren't doing it. Dude, I was like fucking shitting in my pants when I saw you go in there. Where did they piss
I was
it?
like, can I use the bathroom? They're like, sure. And they started giving me the whole rundown, this real filming criminal, and making me watch videos. And then she was like, actually, I'm going to introduce you to Betty. Betty is the person who runs this whole thing. And then...
First of all, is it okay for me to put this on YouTube?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and then Yeah, they were like, you don't have anywhere to be, do you? You have a few minutes? And I was like, actually, I was going to be out in front of the church in a few minutes. And they're like, oh, in front of the church? I was like, yeah. And they're like, why? I was like, for a protest. And they're like, are you with Anon? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, you can leave now. And then the guy at the front desk was like, leave now.
Okay, because your OT powers
I was
made
like,
me.
it's a very lovely building.
Your ring, your iPhone or not?
You may not have the truck number.
You guys are going to have to start charging more because you're not even able to give it away. 17 years. He's been out here for 17 years handing out cards, and this is what his org looks like. So, David, what's your last name? David Miscavige? And what are you doing here today? You're squirreling the what? Squirreling the tat. And suppressing people. And beating your staff. Well, I really could do without watching you beat your staff. All right, well, as long as we got that squared away, Mr. Miscavige, because we know how much you like puppets. All right, thank you.
Pretty good sound out of that. Not pretty sweet, traveling pretty far. Not bad. Not bad for
Anonymous, providing music for your unsuccessful outdoor event?
Have you ever been here and people actually, like, show up and get themselves audited?
I had one woman stop in here one time who asked about a free stress test, and I have a suspicion, I can't prove this, that she was just one of their people who was just trying to make me feel bad, like I'm going in here to get the test. They do that. They'll actually have their members come up. It could have been somebody that wasn't, but I don't think there was an attitude to it, so it made me think that it wasn't just a legitimate question. You know it sucks when there's more anonymous outside your org than there is public inside. Spiritual freedom on sale at the DC org. The only church I know you have to go to an ATM machine before you get spiritually free. Pretty disturbing. Almost as disturbing as how few public there are left. You must feel like a fool for paying something they can't give away. Spiritual freedom on sale here. We accept cash, checks, credit cards, your freedom, your families, and sometimes even your lives as payment. Come on in and get Scientology's shit today. Woohoo! Only church I know you have to go to an ATM machine in order to be spiritually free. Hey, Crucifuckwad, was the bathroom at least clean? Wow.
Built from the slave labor of hundreds of Cylons across the world.
It almost makes me want to take a dump in there.
Serious?
Yeah. I don't think I would live with someone and have an organization treat them like that and be okay with it. You know, the thing is, Brian may not agree with you, but he would never stoop so low as to make up false police reports and target people like that. That's pretty disgraceful. That's what Clyde said. And also, so you know, Tom, Brian actually likes you. He speaks very highly of you.
I want to know where you get. I am with that.